My name is Vera Ramkisoon, and this is my presentation on evaluating IT strategy and operational effectiveness. Because they facilitate effective operations, boost decision making, improve communication, and assist organizations in achieving their strategic goals, information systems are crucial for organizational success. The effectiveness of Massey Holdings' use of information systems to support its business strategy and operational performance will be assessed in this presentation. It will evaluate how data supports managerial decision making, analyzes how current systems affect important business processes, look at cybersecurity and operational reliability risks, and determine which IT issue should be the company's top priority to increase their organizational effectiveness. Serving both consumer and business markets throughout Trinidad and Tobago and the wider Caribbean, Massey Holdings is a sizable Caribbean corporation that employs about 13,000 people in a variety of industries, including retail, distribution, automotive, energy, financial services, and technology. It competes with companies like Ansa McCall Limited and Agostini's Limited. By increasing productivity, cutting expenses, and advancing strategic goals, information systems add value to businesses. By managing stock and supplier communication, NovaCare's email-based supplier coordination and inventory management platform contributes to its low force leadership goal. Nevertheless, the company's objective of cutting operational expenses by 8% is not well matched with the IT environment. While email-based supplier coordination restricts automation and procurement efficiency, the legacy inventory system lacks real-time inventory visibility and does not automatically update financial records. These flaws lead to a 14% increase in inventory holding costs and an 11% increase in operational costs. The strategic alignment model states that poor alignment between IT capability and business strategy lowers organizational performance. As a result, NovaCare struggles to maintain a low-cost competitive advantage due to excess inventory, poor supplier management, and increased operation expenses. Business processes are a series of actions that companies take to accomplish goals. These procedures should be supported by information systems through task automation, enhanced information flow, and error reduction. However, there are a lot of inefficiencies in NovaCare's inventory and procurement processes. Because most procurement activities are done by hand, the procurement cycle takes 12 days as opposed to industry standard of 7 days. Furthermore, financial records are not automatically updated by inventory levels, which restricts visibility and slows down decision making. These flaws make it more difficult for NovaCare to react swiftly to customer demand and lead to supply chain bottlenecks. Delays in procurement, excess inventory, increased operation expenses, and decreased customer responsiveness are the consequences for the business. This illustrates how operational performance and organizational efficiency can be adversely affected by inadequately integrated information systems. When business units use separate or unintegrated systems, it leads to system fragmentation, which hinders efficient information sharing throughout the company. ERP systems or enterprise resource planning were created to solve this problem by linking business operations via a shared database. Warehouse operations at NovaCare are distributed throughout different regions. Barcode scanning procedures differ between warehouses, forecasting systems are not fully integrated, and reorder thresholds are set independently. Maintaining ideal stock levels is challenging because of inconsistent inventory information. Stockouts, excess inventory, and higher holding costs are all consequences of this. Additionally, the organization's capacity to make prompt and precise organizational decisions is diminished by the lack of integration, which restricts visibility throughout the supply chain. To aid decision making, organizations depend on timely and accurate data. However, because data is kept in different regional systems, NovaCare faces data fragmentation. This restricts the organization's ability to see inventory and customer demand. Consequently, stock shortages, excess inventory, and inefficient resource allocation may result from managers' incorrect forecasting, expansion, and inventory decisions. Uncertain ownership of data quality and the lack of formal data governance policies further undermine NovaCare's decision-making. This raises the possibility of false information and possible non-compliance with GDPR. Furthermore, the organization's lack of supplier performance dashboards and other business intelligence tools limit its ability to see operational performance. Stronger governance and business intelligence capabilities would boost organizational competitiveness, facilitate proactive decision making, and improve data quality. Risk refers to the possible detrimental effects on cyber attacks on the goals and standing of a company. Because it lacks a formal framework, penetration testing, and employee training, NovaCare faces significant cybersecurity risk. Information protection flaws are brought to light by recent security incidents. Following ISO 27001 guidelines is essential to protecting the availability, confidentiality, and integrity of data to prevent operational disruptions, a decline in customer confidence, and a reduction in productivity, as demonstrated by the 2024 ransomware attack on Change Healthcare. Cyber attacks could impede the timely delivery of essential supplies for a healthcare distribution organization like NovaCare, impacting service reliability. NovaCare should implement a ISO 27001 security framework and improve staff training and governance practices to reduce these risks. The absence of an integrated ERP and CRM system is the most important strategic issue for NovaCare, according to McFarlane and McKenney's strategic grid. Numerous issues result from this absence, including ineffective processes, fragmented systems, poor data visibility, subpar customer support, and restricted decision making. If these issues are not resolved, NovaCare might not be able to achieve strategic goals like cutting expenses and entering new markets. Additionally, this disparity increases risk in the areas of finance, operations, strategy, and compliance, leading to data duplication and inadequate coordination. The necessity of an integrated enterprise system takes precedence over cybersecurity and GDPR compliance. Thus, NovaCare's primary strategic objective must be the implementation of ERP and CRM system. According to the analysis, NovaCare's most important strategic problem is the absence of an integrated ERP and CRM system, which results in inefficiencies, poor data visibility, and declining customer satisfaction. By integrating procurement, inventory management, finance, and customer service through a shared database, a cloud-based ERP and CRM solution would solve these issues and improve real-time information access. Although it might necessitate a sizable investment and staff training, this integration is anticipated to a lower operating cost, enhance customer service, and support NovaCare's growth and performance goals. McKesson Corporation, which gains from integrated enterprise systems for improved supply chain visibility, is a pertinent example.